Now to change the topic. Excuse me, sir. How come you're not working?
Oh, well, somebody has to supervise and see that these workers keep not become too shiftless, you know.
I see.
And I'm here to crack the whip. I forgot my whip,
I see.
but it's beyond somewhere around.
I see. Have you had this job long?
Well, as long as I can keep it, I'm going to stay with it.
Didn't you used to work
job.
on the subway?
It's a good job. They don't come like this very often.
Sounds good. I hear you left dentistry to do this.
Yes, I did. I made a sacrifice, but it's a good paying job, and it's nice to see other people working as hard as I would like to work.
Well, we're leaving now.
Oh, that's too bad.
So long.
I wish you'd come back again, you know.
Well,
Always must give you great pleasure to see people working hard.
we like to drop in on people every Sunday morning just to...
You'll always find no matter what time you drop in, we'll always be working.
I hear,
24 hours a day.
I hear you're running for state senate. Is that true?
Well, I'll try to keep it a secret, you know. But my friends keep pushing it, but I really have to give this a little thought, you know. I have plenty of financial backing, and the way the political crisis is, they may need somebody to say something on the subject.
Do you,
And I feel that time has come for people to speak up and say something.
what would you say if you spoke up?
Well, I think the party in power has usurped its authority. I feel they've gone too far, and the American people are ready to say something. And they need somebody to represent them. That's what I feel they do.
That sounds good, Senator. Can you be a little more specific?
Well, I don't care to go into specifics now. I don't want to give away our campaign issues at this early date. And I feel I want to have a little more of a consensus of opinion before I formulate my opinions on this. I do feel I want to represent my constituency in the broadest possible way.
Well, it sounds like your campaign has a lot of substance to it.
Well, that's what we hope, and that's what we hope people will understand, as opposed to the meanderings of the party in power now, who have given us a lot of rhetoric and no action. I think it's time for deeds to speak for themselves.
Do you think the party in power is a good one?
Well, I think that question will be answered in the next election. There's no question in my mind what the next election, the results of what the next election will bring. And it's going to be a sad story for them. That's what I feel.
What do you think about the Russians?
Well, I feel that there's no compromise with the Russians. There never has been any compromise with them. And still, if we could negotiate with them, we might be able to gain something. But as far as I can see, in all the previous negotiations, we give, they take, and we get nothing. And I think that's got to change. I think that there, I'm almost in agreement with the present administration, with the policy that they have taken, and I think that the American people feel the same way about it, and that we should continue on this course. Still, give a little bit, start negotiations with them. Put them on the spot. If the negotiations are unsuccessful, it'll be their fault, not ours.
I hear your wife runs your campaign. Is that true?
Well, rumor mongers will always come out with these statements trying to discredit a candidate. Just as they try to discredit, I hate to praise the president, but they said the same thing about his wife, and that wasn't quite true. And it seems to be a favorite slogan of the opponents to use that. And true, I have a very capable wife, nice looking and all that, but I don't go by her opinions completely, although we discuss things. I'm willing to listen to the feminist point of view, and that she represents a considerable constituency in this country, you know. I'm willing to listen to that. But when it comes to the final decision, I feel that is my prerogative.
Well, you seem to have a very liberal viewpoint.
Yes,
I think someone from the other camp is listening in on your interview. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Are you voting for Bob Nissen for Senate?
Actually, no, but I was just wondering, like most politicians, I was wondering if he could perchance expound his views a little closer to my garden. I think it might help the vegetables and flowers grow.
I see.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time. All the workers seem to be female. There's 1, 2. But there are no male workers.
well, this way, a better concentration on the job, I find.
I see.
Yes, yes. They don't want any distractions at any kind. And you may wonder whether I'm being distracted. No, I am above that type of distraction.
I see.
And I want to see to it that that type of distraction does not take place here.
I see. Well, it certainly seems successful.
Yes, yes. Well, of course, I find the female workers are more cooperative and willing to work hard, and there's no nuisance about bargaining, you know? I mean, none of that stuff.
Oh, I think we better go interview some of your workers now.